Howdy folks, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Civilization number 6. My name is Sonelias, and hopefully you'll enjoy today's session. Alright, let's get going. So currently we are not at a war with anyone. We've been denounced by two people. We've been denounced by both the Brazilians, the Americans, as well as Gandhi. We're pretty okay with some others, but yeah, none of them seem to be extremely happy. And that's all due to the fact that we basically took over Kandy. As you might remember, we were originally in a war with Spain. Kandy was an ally of Spain, and we conquered Kandy, and that was not considered to be a very, very nice act. So we have completed a mission for one of the city-states here. So we might actually be able to allocate any points. No, nothing is listed at the moment, so let's go to the next turn. As you can see, we're mostly occupying North America at the moment. It is my intention to build additional colonies in Hawaii and so forth. But they will have to wait a little bit of time. Right, I've got some ships here at my disposal, which I kind of want to use as like guardians. I'm going to be able to guard the space around my world. And one of the features I'm kind of looking for is the ability to sleep until someone gets close. So I don't seem to have that on ships. It only seems to be existing on land units. Now, one of the things I do want to do is I want to actually get myself some extra settlers. So I've got enough, well, I don't have enough money at the moment. I only got 183, but I was kind of inclined to build or buy a settler. It's going to have to wait a little bit. As you can see, I got various different trade routes. I got 11 out of 11. So again, in that particular regards, I really have to wait. Now, this crossbowman has already got 3 upgrades on there. So that's good. I will be able to upgrade him to a field cannon once I've got enough money for that. It's not this turn. In the interim, I'm just going to put him on a fortify. Building an industrial zone, which is over there. So various different other bits are taking place on screen. The other civilizations are basically passing their turn. The barbarians have got their turn. And it should be my turn shortly.
A common mistake that people make when trying to design something completely foolproof.
Alright, I've completed a civic, which is civil engineering, which will give me public works. As well as skyscrapers. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that as it is for the moment. I'm not going to change that. I will basically choose new ones. I'm going to choose natural history, because that will give me the zoo, it'll give me hermitage, but also the archaeologist. Archaeologist is an interesting one, because if I got a museum of archaeology, I can basically get my archaeologist there to then look for any, well, hidden treasures and that kind of stuff in the ground. Okay, I'm going to move to a new position. I'm going to put it to sleep. So I got these two here relatively close to each other. I'm going to have them overlap a bit more. Just trying to push away the fog of war a little bit. Got another ship here that I should be able to upgrade shortly. I should be able to upgrade that to an ironclad, as you can see. Just need a little bit more money to be able to do so. I'm not sure what's happening to my money though, because it says I should be earning 222 every turn. And I was at 183 last turn. So some of my money seems to be disappearing. Now, in one of the last turns we had actually had an incident where one of the enemies had been stealing. So I'm actually going to move this into my capital city. And I'm going to counter spy. What am I going to do? I want to protect the city center from the placement. So you can actually choose to protect individual parts of the city, as you saw. Right, what are we going to build here next? A settler would be an interesting one, wouldn't it? 6 turns. Should be a relatively quick one. Should also be a relatively easy one to do. Right, I got here a worker who's able to repair that logging camp there that we have. It was damaged when we had an invasion of barbarians in that particular region. But that's in the past now. So various different buildings are being built. We basically learn what's happening in the other countries by means of our economic trade that's taking place there. I think what I want to do, I want to build another logging camp here, I think. Yep, let's go for that. Another logging camp. Forest is still there, so that's good. And here we had basically not a logging camp, but it was actually a deer encampment. They're telling us we need more housing in this city here, which is fine. Declaration of war. Is there another one? Ah, Philip has gotten into war with someone else. Ooh, and Roosevelt as well. Right, we should be completing the campus shortly. In the meantime, I've got a builder here who should be able to do some interesting stuff here for this city, if I maybe expand it slightly. As you will see, I should be able to do some fishing there. Because this city is based here in the frozen wastelands almost, they need some extra proper source of food. So fishing is, of course, a great source of food. Should hopefully help me grow that city a little bit quicker. Perfect. So my spy I'm going to keep in here, and I would like to place him on my city center, but how do I go about doing that? Confirm placement. Okay. Can choose production in this city. They've just completed, of course, that position there. I'm going to put a library into there. Increases my scientific output. What else do I want to do here? There's nothing in forms of structures that I need to repair at the moment because they're all in an okay state, it looks like. Now, it would actually be a nice thing to have, a mechanism to see which buildings are damaged at the moment. So have I actually got, yeah, I'm actually farming that already, that's good. I could maybe move into that position there to build a proper farm over there, or maybe I can build a, well, maybe I can build something else there. Let's have a look at what kind of level we got. It's charming. This one here is charming as well. Okay, that seems to be best, unless we can go here, and that one is considered to be charming as well. I was kind of hoping for a slightly higher rating than charming, but okay, so be it. Okay, one more use of that one. We should be able to build another fishing farm there. Again, that city should be able to benefit from that food supply. Still building our settler here, which I'm intending on sending over to Hawaii. I will build a few more settlers afterwards, which I'll be sending over probably to New Zealand, as well as some of the, maybe the Fiji Islands.
The industrial heart of Germany practically stopped beating.
On a wonder.
Hardly anyone
This is the
worked.
Ruhr Valley,
Hardly
which is
anything ran.
in the real world, of course, found in Germany.
The population of the Ruhr area
In this instance, it's
had to
built
be
in
supported by the rest of the country.
Hopefully I pronounced that correctly, but it looks great.
For once you have tasted flight.
So flight got a boost. We can choose new production here. I'm going to choose the stock exchange. I'm going to choose a new item of research. I will will start a couple of these. Not necessarily going to complete them because I want to be able to benefit from the boost itself. Again, going over to the next turn. Okay. Perfect. So one of our trade routes is available here. I'm going to trade with Delhi, I think. Gives me lots of different benefits. I thought there... Oh, okay. Right. What can we build here? Let's build a... interesting question. Interesting question. Could go for the shipyard. I could go for the university. I'm going to go for the university in this instance. Again, boosting my research, scientific power.
In all works on natural history, we constantly
Perfect.
find details of the marvelous adaptation of animals to...
Actually, I'm not going to change the policies itself. I'm actually going to choose a new civic. I'm going to choose nationalism. I'm going to send my envoys here. I got 2 of them now. I'm going to send this one out to, I think... Which one shall we go for? Should we go for Lisbon? That might be a useful one. Extra money again if we get that done. We found antiquities here. More antiquities here as well. More there. More there. So we find antiquities all over the place, it looks like. More there. And more there. Okay. Perfect. This guy here I will move back. I can't really do anything useful with him at the moment. He's kind of hiding away in that territory of Delhi. Now maybe I can make a deal with them to get open borders. No, he's not really that eager to trade, is he? Okay, so let's offer him tobacco. What would you give me? A single gold? Just a one-off? Never mind. We can see their agenda, we can see their government type. So access level is listed secret. Ooh, that's interesting. We can see their secret levels as well, so we can see their relationships with other people. So here we see that, for example, Philip is at war with America. So have we got any embassies? They got open borders with Brazil. We haven't got open borders with these guys here. We could potentially try to get that. Yep, that's acceptable, I think. Got spare tobacco anyway, so... Alright, let's have a look. What else can we do here? Teddy, Roosevelt. Okay, let's go. Let's go on to the next turn. Your cities are so close, your troops are so strong, you're making me nervous. Of course I am. But you're so far away, Spain. Spain is all the way over here. I don't know what they mean with, but basically cities are so close. Alright, new production. Let's Keep it where we had it just a second ago. Settler. Right, where are we going to take this one? I'd like to take it over there. I would love to be able to get an escort, so I'm going to upgrade this one to be an ironclad. This one is going to actually build a farm here. Extra food production for that city is always welcome. In actual fact, do I still need that encampment there? Potentially not. Doesn't hurt, but okay. It's something to bear in mind. I could potentially put something else in place there. Interesting. I could build another farm here. Even though it's got mountains there, the mountains now do allow me to actually put that in place. Okay, so we're going to put the 6th one in there. And then the 7th. Let's put one of these in there as well. So that should have actually boosted our output in monies. So that unit here is ready to assist here. I'm going to move it to that position here. Ironclad moves quite nicely. Very quick compared to the previous form of unit it was. Okay. Apologies. Let's have a look what else is going to happen here. Let's choose our next item of production. We could build an entertainment complex, a theater. Keep your people happy by creating amenities. Aqueduct is still one of the ones that they're asking us to build. That means either losing my milk or losing my copper. Okay, let's choose something else in the interim. Entertainment complex. Does it get benefits from anything? Nothing here really seems to be directly giving it any benefit as such. Complex there. We're going to build ourselves here a stock exchange as well. And here we will be building ourselves a workshop. And let's move on to the next turn. So the industrial zone there is, yeah, up and ready. Looks quite modern now, but of course storage tanks here and so forth. Just because of the era that we're actually operating in. So that's one of the nice features about the game. It really adjusts the graphics towards the era you're operating in. Gonna get some more food production in place here. I can claim a great person, which will be my great merchant in this instance. And that great person, I can move into position there to create an extra economic government slot.
Os seus melhores engenheiros e arquitetos seriam mais felizes em um lugar onde pudessem crescer.
Okay,
no Brasil, por exemplo.
Your recruitment of great people, we covered it, is becoming a real problem. Really? You're telling me not to do it then? So I've got an extra policy slot that I can fill now. So what are we going to put in there? Each city receives +1 culture for each specialty district. It's got? No. 1 amenity for every 2 specialty districts. No. 30% production. Gold yield from commercial hub and districts. Let's try that one. So it goes from 186 up to... Ooh, look at that. 286. That's quite a marked improvement. Question is, what will happen to the bananas? Will I keep the bananas? I believe I will. Yep, bananas will keep. So if we look at the city itself, it says not enough being produced, which is fine. What are we actually going to set our production here? We're going to choose the granary. We're actually going to straight away build that. Should help production here. We're going to build ourselves a nice harbor. One of the things I do want to build here straight away, if I can, was going to be a builder. I'm going to wait until next turn for that. But what I will do in the meantime, I will basically place the ship relatively close by to provide support, just in case. Oh, actually, you don't get the amenities of that. Interesting. I kind of had hoped that I would, but... Ironclad. Okay, so we can choose new production in this city here. Let's choose that shipyard here. Actually, I can basically choose one of the other... Let's choose... I get relic slots for that. Oxford. Okay. It actually has to be next to it, it looks like, so I'm gonna lose that farm. Yes, well, okay, let's go for it. And this one here, I'll actually choose my factory. New unit that we built. So I'm actually gonna put that in, I think this position here. Can it go there? Yeah, it can actually go here. Can try to keep a bit of an eye on the progress there. So what else could we keep an eye on here? Potentially try to basically cover that additional position here. It'll take a little bit of time to get there, so that's fine. In the interim, I'm going to build over here another builder. Should help me next turn to basically get that fishing underway. I'm going to basically sleep that ironclad here. This caravel I'm going to move further down, more south. This one I can move one south as well. Sleep. And even one more south, I think. Sleep as well. Got a nice row here in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. To keep an eye on what's actually happening over here. Right, next turn will be our last turn. Reaching a decent time within the gameplay. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so sorry. What can I do for you? So but actually they're saying that I have to offer them this? I don't think so. An unfortunate turn. Well, yeah, unfortunate for you. Alright, that's our builder. That's our next one. We can claim a great person here as well, which will become my admiral. Anyways, this settler, where are we going to send it? There's this beautiful island here. I want to basically get access to all of the surrounding bits and pieces. Good. So the fact that we got our own spy operating there is actually helping. So France has violated our... Okay. Yes, so you've been spying on me, so I'll declare you as being obnoxious. So in 5 turns I should be allowed to declare war, basically, is what it says. The Hermitage, interesting. What I will be doing here is I'm going to be building myself another builder. Another unit in my hands here. Ooh. Okay, I'm retiring him. It's fine. Means I got less war wariness, which is perfectly fine. And like I said, we're going to basically put an end to this game here. So I'd like to say thanks again for joining me, and hopefully I will see you in the next turn. In the meantime, have a good day. Bye-bye.